Hi friends, welcome to my channel. It's Malaika again. Thanks for stopping by. It has been a minute since I last uploaded 2-3 weeks ago. Yeah, but nonetheless I'm here. So you guys, happy holidays, happy new year. It's just 1 hour and maybe 5 minutes to new year where I am at this particular time, and I just decided really to just pull out the phone and record, reflect on 2024, and then just be in that state of like welcoming 2025. So I have my coffee here in this pretty cup, and then my notebook and my pen, my pencil to say. I mean, for the last 2 years, I haven't been that person who like write New Year's resolutions, just because like sometimes honestly, like you write things and you're hoping for things and things don't happen. So you're like, I mean, what's the point if I don't take these things off at the end of the year? But this year it was different for me. I just felt like, you know what, just maybe like calm down and like just try it. I won't say like New Year's resolutions. This time I've just decided to write like the vision board, like this is something I want to happen in the coming year, like a vision board rather than like New Year's resolution. I feel like the New Year's resolution put that, they put that weight that you have to accomplish these things. Well, as the vision board for me, it's more like, okay, this is something I'm praying for, this is something I'm hoping for, and if God has like other ways, let it happen like better. Yeah, so this time I just felt like I'll just write my vision board and like just write things honestly I'm hoping for. It also, like the last 2 years I've not like written anything, and I feel like you just go through the year just like that. I mean, like people have different perspective over these things. There are some people who like don't write nothing, and there are some people who like set goals, and there are some people who like write resolutions and stuff. People have different ways of calling it. But for me, I feel like these years where I haven't written nothing, I just feel like the year just goes. Like you have something you really want to achieve or you want to happen to you in your head, but you don't have it in writing. So that's why today I was like, okay, I'll just maybe like do a vision board and put down things I'm hoping for. I also feel like if you don't write, you just go through the year and like you're not looking towards accomplishing something. You just have something in your head, and then you're just like, okay, it's there and that's it. Yeah, so reflecting on 2024, just really grateful for things, the good, the bad, and everything in between. I'm very grateful for my health, for my family and friends, because I know there are so many people really who have not made it this far. There are so many people who are sick. There are so many people who lost jobs. There are really so many people who are in bad conditions, bad situations. There wars happening in different countries. So me being here, like sipping on a cup of coffee, sipping on some coffee, and then like having this piece of, just pulling up my pen and writing something down. I'm really grateful that I get to do that. That's why like I don't take it for granted. Yeah, so honestly, this year I feel like I have grown as a person in different ways. Like I feel, I mean, I'm not yet there, but I feel like I am able to face my fears. When you want to do something and then like you're scared, you're like, you are scared, but you should be doing it. I feel like this year I have been like, okay, I'm scared, but I'll do it anyway. So I'm so proud of that. And I think this came from the time where I was at work, and then my boss was just like, oh, you know what, I think we don't need you anymore. Out of blue, that like shook me to the core. I was like, okay. I mean, like they honestly did everything so that they helped me in so many ways so that I can get another job. But as a person, it leaves you in a state of like, what if this happened? What if they were not good people, and then they would just be like, okay, that's it, you're done, you know? You know, when we are working, we never think of such things. You're just like, okay, it's okay, I'm here, and like, it's fine, you know? But I think that's one of the moments, honestly, I look at in 2024, and I feel like they have been eye-opening for me, because the moment they told me, like, we don't need you, someone is going to replace you, that time you feel like, okay, you get that sense of every person can be replaced, you know that saying where people be like, oh, every person can be replaced, and then you're like, it's okay, you know, like, you just take it for granted. But if it really happens to you, you wake up and just be like, okay, this is like for real. And it helped me, like, to face my fears in different ways. Like, okay, you're scared, but for how long are you going to run, you know, sometimes you're just like, you are scared, but you just keep, like, closing your eyes to those things, you know, you should be doing. At least you're maybe you one step closer to the things you want to do, but you keep closing your eyes, like living in that fear, really. But this year, that opened my eyes, and I've been able to do, like, a few things here and there, at least to feel like, okay, I should show up for me regardless. I feel the fears, but I show up anyway. Like this YouTube channel, I have wanted to do it, like, for years, honestly, like, for years. I think I started in 2022, if I'm not mistaken. 2021 I wanted, but I was like, no, that's not my thing. 2022 I really wanted, and I started a bit, and I stopped, you know. But this year I was like, regardless, I'll start, and that's why I'm here. I know, honestly, we are a few here. We are not many, and that's okay, really. That's fine, because one of the things I told myself was like, if I'm able to speak to one person, you know, and if I'm able to change that person's life, I think that will be, like, enough for me. It's more like recording bits of my life and just keeping them here, just dropping them here, you know, and just looking back at the life I've lived, and just be like, okay, this is what, you know, my life has looked like. This is, like, how much I've changed. This is what has happened over the years, you know. So that really, I'm so proud of myself. And sometimes I'm just going through YouTube and I see myself and I'm like, yay, you know. So I'm really just grateful that I started this, that I was scared, but I started anyway. That's one thing, honestly, I'm so proud of. Another thing I'm so proud of is my job right now. I do like my job, to be honest. I'm not where I want to be, but I feel at peace. You know, that thing, that peace which comes when you wake up in the morning and you just be like, okay, like, you're not scared, you're not. I used to be like very, you know, like, I have to do the most for maybe like my boss to like me or to do things. But like this job, it comes with ease, you know, like, for people who don't know, right now, I look after a 2-year-old girl. She's like the sweetest, and yeah, I am not where I want to be, like where I'm pursuing to be, but just being in her presence and just being like her showing me all the love, and just, you know, just being like in this space, it's really very amazing, and I like it. I remember that time when I thought like I'm losing my job, and I was like, oh my goodness, what's going to happen to me, and stuff. But I look back and just be like, oh, look at God, you know. I honestly loved my previous job. I loved it. The people were amazing, you know. But I love this job. So yeah, I love the peace that comes with it. So to be honest, I'm just grateful for 2024, and I'm looking forward to what 2025 has to offer. Although, like, I've written whatever I would like to have to achieve, I leave it in God's hands and just be like, you know, God, we are together in this thing, so you do the best, which is best for me. So you guys, I just wanted to come on here and just say Happy New Year. I hope like you have an amazing year ahead. I hope like God fulfills all your dreams and like just show up, you know, just show up. Yeah, so just wanted to say thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell another friend, so we form a very beautiful community out here. Yeah, so you guys, see you in 2025. Bye. Happy New Year. Wow. So loud. Happy New Year. Such so much loud. It's very loud. This is right from the window. I didn't move an inch. Yeah. Oh, Happy New Year. That's it.